Right. Hello and welcome to this weekly vlog. I'm filming kind of on a semi-broken camera. It's mostly just the flip-up screen on this G7X. Like right now, I'll see if I can take a little video. It won't like flip all the way up, so it just thinks that I'm upside down, which is like not the worst. I had broken the screen while making pizza. I've had some friends and family visiting over the past 2 weeks, so I've been doing a lot of touristy things and loving and enjoying the city. We also had lots and lots of sunshine and a heat wave, actually a couple of the days that I had some people visiting, so it really does feel like wonderful summer. I have 2 trips that I need to pack for, and we'll chat about that later. So I'm just trying to prepare for those 2 trips and also try and get my house in order, my to-do list squared away before I'll be out of town for, you know, like a week and a half. I'm about to make some lunch. I'm gonna make a sushi bowl, and I wanted to show you guys this hot sauce that I got at a street fair last week. It's Alaskan bullwhip, kelp, and peri peri hot sauce. I don't know if I've really expressed my interest in kelp and seaweed on my channel, but anytime that I see kelp products, I get really excited. It's an amazing crop that's really good for the environment. I listened to a very inspiring episode of How to Save a Planet about kelp and kelp farming, and it's something I have a lot of interest in and that I'd like to pursue more. Anyway, bull kelp hot sauce. So they had some tasting, they had samples there, and they had a whole bunch of different things. They had like chili crisp, they had a green sauce. This was my favorite. So it really has that wonderful sea salt taste, not fishy. My husband was a little worried it would be fishy, and I was like, no, you'll like it. It's not fishy, it's sea salty, it's of the sea. It's really lovely. So I'm gonna be making a sushi bowl and topping it with some sriracha mayo and a little bit of this. So let's go ahead and make some lunch on this sunny Tuesday. It's gross. Ugh, mayonnaise. Ugh, ick. Ugh, you will become something beautiful, but right now you are mayonnaise and disgusting. Okay, I have about an hour before I need to head out for my appointment. I just did some laundry. I have 3 loads of laundry there that I need to fold and organize, and I'm hoping to start packing for 2 of my trips. For this weekend, for Memorial Day weekend, me and a couple girlfriends are going to the Oregon coast. It's really exciting. I'll be able to redo that hike that I was a little too nervous to do by myself. We're going to a similar area that I was last time, a little more south, which is great. We're gonna be checking out yachts and like Thor's Well. We have a lovely beach Airbnb out on the coast, so it'll be just a really fun trip. And of course, going to the Oregon coast in July versus the end of May is very, very different. It does seem to be a bit cold, so I will be bringing some layers, some nice beachside sweaters. But yeah, it looks to be like in the 60s and 70s. So I'll be out in Oregon for 4 days. I come back Monday night, and then Tuesday, driving out to Boise for some family events. So I want to try and just kind of get everything packed before that trip, kind of getting ahead of getting ready for Boise. So I'm going to reapply some sunscreen. I put on some this morning, but I will be
heading to Cap Hill today for a facial. I have some ClassPass credits that I need to use. I'm going to be getting a new type of facial, a oxygen facial, a triple oxygen facial, I believe. After that, I will hang around Capitol Hill for a little bit, and then my friend, it's her last night this evening before heading back home, so we are getting Dozone this evening. She talked about getting dumplings and isn't really too familiar with dumplings, so we thought Dozone would be a good introduction into dumplings and other dim sum stuff. So I'm very excited. I want to get some cucumbers. I want to get some steamed buns. Oh, very exciting. So that's the evening. I'm going to fold laundry and start packing, facial, check out Cap Hill a little bit, and Dozone. So let's get on to that. My facial and went to this tea place I wanted to try. I got a white chocolate mocha matcha with boba. Just editing photos of orcas from whale watching a few weeks ago, and I'm hoping I got a really good photo of him. This whale is part of the transient pod, and it kind of split up the day that we went. Half the pod was in the north side where we were, and half the pod was in the south until they met up with at the end of our journey. And this is one of the alphas called Chainsaw. I don't know if I got a really good picture of him. He was massive. This photo does no justice to his enormous size, but you can kind of see a little bit of the indents or raggediness on his dorsal, and that's how they've been able to identify that this is chainsaw. This might be Halverson, actually. Maybe I have some better pictures of chainsaw at the end. Oh yeah, no, this is chainsaw. Look at those more indents on that. Okay, so I'm hoping to get some pretty good photos of chainsaw. So a lot of whales are easily tagged. You can tell by different markings here or their dorsal fin. So they're all pretty easily identified and named. And a lot of them have super cute names like Flip and Ruffles, or they have Native American names or geographic names like Whidbey. So they're usually cute or nice. The alpha in this first pod was Halverson. So it was just so funny to be listening to all these cute whale names. And then there's Chainsaw. I really hope I got a good photo of him. This is not Chainsaw. But that is Mount Baker. So beautiful.
Corner and stopped short at the sight of Wynn. Wynn, with the soft golden overhead lighting like some tortured fallen angel as played by James Dean. Century cool dark haze. This wasn't what I had in mind. Not the scary kind. Sexy ghosts. I straighten up. Just grab a white that doesn't look too expensive. Door must have locked, I explain. What?